Hi everybody and welcome back. Well, last week I promised you a comparison video between the Toiletry Pouch 19 and the Toiletry Pouch 26, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. So let's jump in. Well, hi everybody and welcome back. So lovely to have you back again. And yes, today we are doing the comparison between the Toiletry Pouch 19 and the little beauty, well, rather a little bit bigger beauty, the 26. So these two beauties from Louis Vuitton I will be comparing. First of all, I will be doing size comparisons. I'm not going to do width and all that, as you know. I'm just going to show you what fits inside, how practical and functional these bags are, the different ways you can wear them, what I use them for, and the versatility of them. They are gorgeous pieces. They are still, if you ask me, a good price point, even with the price increases. And yeah, so without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to start with the bigger one, which is the Toiletry 26. This beauty, and she is a beauty, I got her new one day on the website and I was very lucky and I just literally went for it. You just have to go for it sometimes. Sometimes if you think things too much, the chance is gone, the opportunity is gone, and that's it, no more, you can't go back. And we've done that a lot in our lives, haven't we? And so this one I grabbed, and she's a little beauty. As you can see, she's all one piece of canvas that goes right underneath. Sometimes that's how you can tell the real from the fake, that they are not all one piece. So on one side it's upside down, and on the other side it is, as they say, the right way up. She's the beautiful zip on top. You've got jingly bits inside because I have a few things in her at the moment, a few knickknacks. And then here we have the little vachetta tab on here, where basically she says Louis Vuitton, made in Paris. It is a well-structured piece, quite sturdy and just beautiful, very durable actually, because, well, the canvas is weatherproof. Now obviously, as in waterproof, obviously the vachetta part here isn't, but I have this sprayed with the apple guard, which I also did, as you know, and maybe you've seen the video, I'll put it up here, with my Pochette Matisse. I sprayed her with apple guard. Some people, it's a bit controversial, some people don't agree with that. I did it, it works perfectly for me, and as I said, you know, I don't mind the patina if it goes a little bit darker. I really like that. I just don't like the rain spots on them. So that is the beautiful Toiletry 26. She's quite big in comparison to the 19, and then there is another size, which is the 15, which I do not have. Now the price of the 26 is €390. Obviously I'll be putting sterling and dollars up on the screen, and I will just show you now what I use it for. Obviously inside you have the lovely wipeable and durable, low maintenance material, which is kind of like a peachy kind of a color, and literally that's why I store cosmetics and makeup in there, because if I get any makeup in, all I have to do is wipe it clean. So this little beauty sits on my vanity and I just leave my extras in there. Now I don't have her full to the top because I have a few bits around here that I'm going to show you in a minute, but she just fits an awful lot. Actually, the Toiletry 15 herself can fit inside now because I have stuff in there, but she actually fits in and you can zip it up. You can probably also, I brought for a little piece of eye candy, is the beautiful cosmetic pouch, which I did the review on last week. I will stick that up here. And of course then, if you can fit those two, you can also fit the mini pouch in the pochette accessoire in the mini. So that'll definitely fit in here. So just for a size comparison, just to let you see, you know, those things could fit. So as I said, I have a powder in here today. This is a Laura Mercier powder, and it is a translucent. I absolutely love this powder. It's kind of like a banana yellow, kind of a nude color. Really nice, and I would recommend that to anybody. Actually, I don't think I have that in the description. I'll put that down below. I will stick it in for you guys. I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I also have the NARS Stromboli there. I have these two in. I actually mix these two every day, and obviously the NARS, as you can see, is a lot darker than the Estee Lauder Double Wear, so I mix the two of them, and the colors are the Ivory Nude in 1N1 in the Estee Lauder, which is a little bit too light for me. I made a mistake on that one, but don't ever throw out your makeups or your foundations, because you can always mix them in with other foundations if you got the wrong color, as I did. And now, as I said, the medium then 3 in the Stromboli Sheer Glow is beautiful, and I can probably in the summer wear that on its own, but at the moment where I'm not really tanned, I like to mix it with the lighter one. And then I usually use, for a highlighter underneath my foundation, I usually use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I've run out, I have to get that again. I'm sure I've showed it to you before. So in its place, I had this backup, and it's the MAC Strobe Cream. And I really like this one. This is just my, you know, everyday one that I would wear normally, but now that I don't have the other one, I wear that one. Then I just have my concealer from Estee Lauder in the 1C Light Cool. My Film Star Bronze and Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. And I have a MAC lipstick in here, and this one is in satin. I love these color nudes. They're really, really sheer and really nude. They're beautiful. So that's all I have in there at the moment, but the reason I emptied her out was obviously just to show you the inside of her, and also I wanted to test something. So as we've talked about for a little bit of eye candy, this is my Pochette Matisse, my beloved Pochette Matisse. Love this little beauty, and as I said, you can see there, absolutely perfect when I sprayed her with the Apple Guard. Just a beauty and perfect condition. But the reason I'm pulling her out today is because inside I have my Zumoni little organizers there, and I'm going to take one of those out and try and fit it into my Toiletry 26, because I'm going to take the bigger one. The bigger one has the little slots inside, as you can see there, because the smaller one inside here is just bare with no extra pockets. So I'm just going to see. Now there is a toiletry organizer for the Toiletry 26, a separate one that you can buy from Zumoni, and I have the discount code down below. It's 20% off, so use it. Actually got a lovely message from a subscriber the other day, saying she got one and she was delighted. She sent me a picture of it in her Chanel handbag. So anyway, I am going to try this. This is Zumoni. The felt in this is beautiful. It's thick, it's really structured. That's why I like to use them. They keep the structure of my handbag. Sometimes when I'm using the bag, I pull them out and I go away, and I don't actually walk around with them in the handbag. It depends on the bag. It depends on the material that's in the bag, and it depends on if I want to mine that material and whatever. But because this is wipeable, versatile, and really durable, I don't really need it. But for organization, because when you're throwing your stuff in, it can kind of be all over the place. So I'm just going to try this one from the Pochette Matisse. And as I said, it has little slots inside. Now, this is just using one from the other and making them, you know, double up and getting more wear out of them. As I said, you can get a particular organizer for the Toiletry 26. It has its own one, its structured one. So that is what that looks like inside, and I think that looks great. So I'm going to just now, if I was to use this as a pouch, ooh, love when that happens. Money. Didn't even know that was in there. So I have the organizer inside, and I just want to show you, as I said, it as a little clutch. A lot of people like to do that, and you can get the organizers, add the D-rings, get your chain from Dress Up Your Purse, which I also have a discount code for down below, and off you go, a little shoulder. It would be beautiful. I haven't used it as that yet. So I am going to stick in my phone, and this is the iPhone 11 Pro, and I'm going to stick her in there in the side, as you can see, and then I'm going to use my YSL card holder stroke coin purse with the croc embossed on the back, and I'm going to put her inside, and then I'm going to use my clay, and what else? Sure, we always need a lippy, don't we? Stick a lippy in there. It just looks really dinky. I mean, I could keep going. I have my beautiful Hermes Bastia coin purse. And I'm going to put that in. Let me see, does it fit in one of the sides? Coin slots, it does. What else? Oh, hand sanitizer. Let's put that in there. And we will put in my 6-ring key holder, just for laughs. Now we can just put those on the top. And you know what? I'm going to put in my glasses as well. Now these ones are quite thick. These glasses, they wouldn't be fine, and you know, they're the Tom Ford ones, so as you can see even by the arm there, they are quite thick and heavy, but I have a little soft pouch for them, just an old one I have, and I'm going to stick that in on top, because this bag, you could use it at the poolside, and you might want to bring a handbag, you know, or you might just want to take it down in the hotel just as is, or you know, again on holidays, bring all your stuff in it, empty your stuff in the bathroom, put it out nicely and organise it, and then put your handbag items in there. So now that is gone a bit, as you can see there, everything fits perfectly. But if you overstuff, the zip does go like that. Of course, that's to be expected. So we won't have things as wide. We can reconfigure, right? So I've just reconfigured now and see if this will make any difference, and it does, but it's still a little bit wonky. So I'm going to take out the 6-ring key holder, and there's what that looks like on there, okay? And in on top of that now, which looks great, I'm going to put the little glasses, and then I'm going to zip her up again. And sure, look, she's pretty much perfect. I know she's tiny, but that wouldn't, I mean, it's going to be under your arm, wouldn't bother me in the slightest. And actually, I don't even think that's anything got to do with the glasses. I think that's got to do with the width of the, well, not really actually. No, it's fine now. So yeah, that's what it fits. It can be used as a pouch. It can be used poolside. It's functional, it's practical, it's versatile. There's a grab and go items inside, and as I've already shown you, the cosmetics and makeup items that I use it for. Then going from there, I'll move on to the beautiful Toiletry 19. Now, as I said, this one is that much smaller in size from the Toiletry 26, so there is a good bit of difference. There is also the Toiletry 15, as I'm sure you're aware. I don't have that one. It's smaller again, probably more comparable maybe to the mini pochette. I don't think really there's any difference in the width, do you? Says you, we don't see you, Viv, but we can't talk to you. You'll have to talk to me down in the comments. Comparing it then to your mini pochette, it is quite, yeah, I think the 15 would be a lot more comparable to the mini pochette. As I said, this is the 19. So height-wise, it is much taller than the mini pochette. And then length-wise, you can see here, there's, I'd say is there an inch or two there? Definitely. And then obviously the mini pochette's a lot thinner and a lot wider than on the Toiletry 19. So what I did was, for a little bit of eye candy, I brought along my Chanel mini rectangular, and I had a little Zimoni organizer inside. Now the reason I had one inside here obviously wasn't because of the size of the bag. It was because this is lambskin and I wanted to protect her from my nails and different things. Even the chain, I'm always careful of leaving the chain on the lambskin. So that's why I got the organizer for this one. So I took it out of that, and sure, didn't I put her into herself, into the Toiletry 19. And inside, as you can see, is my passport. So again, this can be a lovely little a catch-all. It can be, again, I've showed it before as a makeup pouch, a cosmetics pouch, and it is quite comparable. Obviously hold a little bit more than the cosmetics pouch because of the half moon shape on the top of this. This one is wider, doesn't taper in obviously at the sides. If you're interested in either of these, obviously this one's going to hold more. This one is just really, really pretty. But if you have a large tote stroke hold all and you're flying, you're going somewhere, you want a little organizer, again, I got the little Zimoni. It's fabulous inside. Now, you don't have to obviously get any of these. These are, you know, they're pretty durable, they're wipeable, all the rest of it. I just think they look really nice. They just give a lovely look in the structure. They add more because these items can be quite, they're flimsier. I won't say quite flimsy. So that's quite sturdy now, the stuff in it. But they're definitely flimsier without the organizers inside. And this again just, you know, adds to the shape and the structure, and they're really good quality. So as I said, inside I'm going to put my little passport, and sure, we'll put the 6-ring key holder inside, and we'll take some stuff out of here to see what else we can fit in. Does the phone fit in? Let's see. Yes, it does, of course, no problem at all. I'll put in, we're always going to need a few cards and a little bit of cash. I'll take this out, actually it's too bulky to be honest, and I'm just going to leave that in that way. And then on top of that I will add in a lip gloss and maybe a little hand sanitizer on the top. And there you go, you have your little pouch. Now, I'm not going to go through all the details of putting makeup in here because you can just guess how much it holds if it holds that much stuff on the go. But that's it, feels lovely, your stuff is all organized. So if you're traveling or going anywhere and you're like, oh my God, where's my passport? And all your important travel items are in here. As I said, you can put your foundations or your everyday bits in there either. It's totally up to yourself, but they're so versatile, so durable. definitely cost per wear. Like I find myself, even obviously we're not traveling at the moment, but you know, like it's like me with the fragrances, which I'll get onto in a minute because I never did my fragrance of the day. But I find myself, you know, find other uses for them. Put them on your vanity. Put them somewhere else and they, you know, just make them work for you. Use them running to the shops. They're just fabulous. So while I think of it, my fragrance of the day is Nishani, Annie by Nishani. This one's beautiful. It has ginger, bergamot and pink pepper, blackcurrant, cardamom, Turkish rose, vanilla, sandalwood, benzoin, cedar, patchouli, ambergris and musk. Now the ginger in this one is stunning. It's beautiful, it's spicy and sexy, and it just gets more beautiful, to be honest with you, as the day goes on, this one. Oh my God, it's really, really, sorry, I just inhaled a whole lot of it there. It is strong. If you don't like strong perfumes, a lot of the fragrances I use are quite strong. You know, they have a massive kind of trail and their performance is great. This one will last definitely for 8 hours. I have links to all my fragrances down below and I will be linking this one as well. So back to herself, that is the 19 and the 26 and I would recommend both of them. Now I got the 19 before the 26 because I thought to myself, God, the 26 is going to be just massive and what the hell will I use that for? And you know, I have handbags for that purpose and I have different things. I didn't get the 15 for the very reason that I had this little beauty. And so really, what was the point? You know, I mean, I just didn't see any point in getting it. I have that. I really do think it's pretty much the same size. If you don't have that and you can't get it, absolutely get the 15. So I would always recommend first, if you're thinking about it, to go for the 19 first, I think. Unless you like to hold, you know, this could probably even hold a book actually if you're on holidays. And because it has a good kind of wide, you know, expanse as well, it would definitely fit a book and some cream if you wanted sun cream or anything in there. Like, it really is a really nice piece. So that's it, my dear ladies and gents. Till next week, be kind, be safe, be compassionate. Love you lots. Mwah!